So we're gonna start on our backs. So you can roll down. And you're gonna take your feet and plant them on the mat. And you wanna press your lower back down into the ground. So reduce the space between your back and the floor. And you're going to lift your right leg up towards the sky. Keep your knee bent and you want to just be able to peek at your toes. And then you're going to pull your tailbone and lift it up off the ground, curling it up towards your belly button. And then you're going to tap that foot on the ground and lift it back up. And you want to keep your tailbone lifted off the ground as you do that. So really pulling your belly button to your spine, tapping the ground, and lifting the foot back up. So you should feel a little bit of a shake in your body, and that's just the core activating. And so you're just going to keep tapping and lifting back up so you can just peek at your toes. So breathing as you're doing that, deep from your belly, and exhaling fully out the nose or out the mouth. And then you're going to lift that foot back in the sky, and then you're going to straighten the knee, and then same thing, you're going to tap the heel down towards the ground and lift the leg back up while keeping the tailbone slightly elevated, pulling the tailbone towards your belly, heel tapping the ground, and lifting back up with the knee straight. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And then bend that right foot, or that right knee, and plant the foot on the ground. And then lift the left leg into the sky with the knee bent, just being able to peek at your toes, keeping the tailbone lifted, belly button drawn towards the spine. And then you're going to tap the left foot down and lift back up. So keeping the core engaged as you just tap the foot and bring it back. And you might notice one side is a little easier than the other. Remembering to breathe deeply and exhale fully. And then straighten that knee and then tap the heel down, keeping the tailbone up towards your belly button, and lift a foot in the sky and tap the heel down. Keep that knee nice and straight. Belly button drawn to the spine, tailbone lifted. And last one here. There we go, good job. Then plant that left foot so that both of your feet are planted on the ground, and bring the feet a little bit closer towards your glutes, about hip width apart. And then you're going to lift your shoulder blades up, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lower down to the ground on those squeezed shoulder blades. Tuck your chin up, and then you're going to lift your hips up towards the sky. And you're just going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower back down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and touch and lift back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the ground and lift back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips lifted, and then you're just going to pulse into that hip thrust. So pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And keep those hips lifted. Come onto your tippy toes. Lift your heels up and lower the heels down. Lift the heels up and lower down. Lift up and lower. Up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, and slowly lower back down all the way to the ground. Great job. And then you're going to roll onto your side. And you're going to have your elbow underneath your left shoulder. And then you're going to take your left knee and have it bent. And you're just going to lift up onto your elbow and onto the side of your leg. So you're lifting up through the hips. So you're in a side bridge here. And you're just going to lower down the hips and lift back up. That right leg is nice and straight. And lower down the hips and lift back up. So moving nice and slow. 1, 2 seconds up, hold 1, 2, and lower 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, lower 1, 2. Yes, it is. Just do as many as you can. We're just going to do 10. Lift 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. And last one, lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, lower 1, 2. Great job. And then lower down onto your side there and just use your left hand as a little pillow. And you're gonna lift that right leg up off the ground and you're gonna send it diagonally backwards. So you're gonna send that foot forwards to tap in front of your body and then send it back diagonally behind you. So tapping the toe, keeping that right leg straight, tapping it in front of you, lifting that leg up, sending it back behind you towards the sky. Moving nice and slowly. And contracting the belly button towards the spine. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Great job. And one more here. There we go. Keep that leg extended back behind you. Lower the foot towards the ground and then lift that foot up towards the sky back behind you. So lower the foot down and lift back up, keeping this straight. Lowering back behind you and lifting back up. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And last one there, perfect. Great job. And then you can make your way to the other side. So coming onto your right elbow, having the elbow underneath the shoulder, having the right knee bent, and then you're lifting up, keeping the left leg nice and long, hand on your hip and lower down to the ground and lift back up. Lower down and lift back up. Hold 1, 2, down 1, 2, lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2, lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2, lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2, lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Lift 1, 2, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Great job. And then lower down towards the ground. Make a little pillow with your right hand. And you're going to take that foot in front of you and then extend it back behind you. So tap in front and send it back and out. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Contracting the core, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Here we go, and then keep that leg straight, and then bring it back behind you, and then lift it up towards the sky. Tap the toe behind you and lift it up. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And last one here. Great job. And then roll onto your belly. So you're going to have your hands at your lower ribs, and then you're going to lift up and just lower back down. Lift and lower 10 times. So inhale, lift, and exhale, drop. Inhale, lift, and exhale, drop. Elbows are by your sides. Inhale, lift, exhale, fall. 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 And then come up onto your forearms. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and you're just going to lift up through the lower body, lifting the hips off the ground and pulling your tailbone up towards your belly button, and you're staying on your knees. The legs are nice and straight back behind you, but you're just lifting up from the knees, lifting up your hips, and drawing your belly button towards your spine, lifting your tailbone up towards your belly button, and you should feel a good shake as you find this pose. Just breathe deeply and exhale fully. Then you're going to lower your hips and lift them up. Lower down and lift back up. Lower down, lift up, 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 lower down, and lift up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Then lower those hips down and stretch out, keeping your forearms down onto the mat and pulling your shoulders back, shining your chest forward. Just breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Great job. And then you're going to lower your body down. Bring the hands to your lower ribs and tuck your toes under. And you're going to lift yourself up into tabletop position. Then you're going to take your left leg out to the side. Keep your foot flexed and you're going to do hip circles. So drawing big circles with your knees. Drawing them as big as you can. Keeping your belly button drawn in towards your spine. And go the other direction. Then the other leg, drop that left leg down towards the ground, and then do the same thing on the right side, lifting up the knee and drawing nice big circles with that knee bent. Then drawing them the other way. And last one here. Good job. And then keep the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Drop your belly button down, lifting your tailbone up. Glide your shoulder blades down your spine as you look up. And then round through the back, tucking chin towards your chest. Rounding through the spine and extending through the spine. Rounding through the spine and extending through the spine. Inhale to extend and exhale to round. Inhale, extend and exhale, round. Then neutralize through the spine. Walk your hands slightly forward. Tuck your toes under and lift up through the knees. Send your hips back towards your feet. Bend the right leg, send the left heel down towards the mat. And then bend the bend the left knee, send the right heel down towards the mat. The right leg extended, and then switch sides. Sending the left heel down, left leg is straight, right knee is bent, and then alternating, sending the right heel down, extending the right knee, bending the left knee. And just moving with your breath. Moving to one side and then the other. Keeping your head in alignment with the rest of your spine. And then send both heels down towards the ground. Keeping your elbows down towards the mat. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Then send the body forward into a plank position. And then take the right knee between your arms, between your hands, and then extend the left leg back behind you. So we're coming into pigeon here. And you're going to keep your upper body extended. That left leg sent back behind you in the midline of your body. And the closer your heel is on that right side towards your groin, the more easier it will be. And the further away your heel is, the more challenging it will be. So breathe deeply and exhale fully. And then if you wish, you can drop down onto your forearms, feeling a stretch through the hips, through that right glute. And we're just gonna hold here. If you'd like to go deeper, you can stack your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead onto your hands. Just breathe into any tension you feel, letting all of that tension go out your nose or mouth as smoke. You can imagine breathing in a vibrant white light that replenishes all the cells within your body. And exhale any tension, worry, or stress out the nose or mouth as smoke. Breathing deeply into your body and exhaling any tension, worries, or stress out the nose or mouth as smoke. And then bring your hands on either side of your body, keeping that right knee as it is. So your hands are underneath your elbows. Your elbows are in 90-degree angles. You're gonna dip the left shoulder towards the ground and look over your right shoulder. And then you're gonna dip the right shoulder to the ground and look over your left shoulder. So dip the left shoulder and look right. And then dip the right shoulder and look left. And then bring the hands closer towards your body. Lift up onto the hands, extending through the hips. And then lift up your hips. Drag that right leg back. And then lift that left knee between the hands. Extending that right leg back behind you. Keeping lifted onto the hands. And just breathing into the stretch that you feel. Noticing if there's any difference compared to the other side. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And then slowly lower down to the ground if you wish, coming on to your forearms to go deeper into that stretch on the left side. And if you'd like to go even deeper, you can stack your hands and rest your forehead onto your hands. Breathing into any tension you feel, letting it all go out the nose or mouth as smoke. Noticing where in your body you can soften a little bit more. Allowing your body to sink into the stretch. Using your breath as your guide to relaxation. Allowing your body to soften a little bit more with each and every exhale. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. You can imagine breathing in that vibrant white light that replenishes all your cells within the body, bringing you rejuvenation and vitality. Exhaling any energy that's not serving you out the nose or mouth as smoke. Noticing where you can soften a little bit more into your stretch. Feeling your body open up a little bit more with each exhale. Then bringing your hands down towards the ground, making 90-degree angles with your elbows. Elbows are above your wrists, and you're going to dip the left shoulder, look towards the right, and then dip the right shoulder and look left. Just moving with your breath. And last one here. And then coming back onto your hands, having them close towards your body, lift back up, lift up through your hips, and send the left leg back towards the right. Bring your knees nice and wide, and send your hips back towards your feet. And then bring your elbows down towards the ground, lifting your hands up towards the sky, and rest your forehead down onto the mat. Allowing the gravity to just open up your body, allowing you to sink deeper into the ground. You can imagine breathing in a vibrant white light and exhaling all you no longer need as smoke. And take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And then you can extend your legs back behind you. Lower your hips down towards the ground. Stack your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead onto your hands into your final resting pose. You can imagine a waterfall of light washing over you from the top of your head, streaming down your head, down your neck, your shoulders, arms, and hands, releasing tension, worries, and stress. It's a waterfall of light flowing down your spine, your back, your belly, your rib cage, releasing tension, releasing any energy that's not serving you, allowing it to all drain away as this white light runs down into your hips, through your pelvis, your glutes, thighs, and knees, relaxing your body, rejuvenating every cell within you as this waterfall of light washes down through your calves, your shins, your ankles and feet, completely washing away any energy that's not serving you and that's no longer in alignment with you, allowing it all to be drained into the earth, to be transmuted into love and into light, allowing your body to sink deeper to the earth beneath you, letting go of any tension you're holding on to, and softening wherever you're able to. Breathing in vibrant white light and letting go all of that tension out the nose or mouth. Deep breath in and exhale completely. Deep breath in and let it all go out the nose or mouth as smoke. Beautiful job. And slowly make your way into a seated position. And bring the hands to heart center. And bow the head to the hands. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Namaste.